So when I first started this class and was looking at a topic to pick, I got on the United Nations website, and they have 17 different sustainability and development goals. I really didn't know what I was going to pick. I think I stared at the screen for probably an hour, trying to find something that I could relate to myself and to my community. I had really thought about doing plastics in the ocean, but I couldn't find a way to really connect that to myself or the community I lived in. So ultimately, I thought food insecurity was really good because I grew up in a smaller community and I was able to see children, like when I was in high school, kind of struggling with having food in their homes. So I think overall, by researching this topic through this class, I really learned that this was more of a problem that I wasn't exactly aware of. I mean, I saw food insecurity, I guess, in homes growing up, but I didn't really know that it had a name. So seeing the depth that this really goes in our state was something that I learned. And then I also started a new job throughout this class, and we do a lot of like can drives and things like that to help food insecurity, and they actually talk about doing more developmental and sustainability goals with like the United Nations. So I think that now that I was researching something, I see it kind of everywhere I go. It's one of those things. So overall, I think that if your eyes kind of aren't open to something, you don't see it happening, or if it's not like affecting you right away, you don't really see it happening. You don't know that it's happening. Now that I'm more aware of it, I'm kind of looking for ways to better educate myself and more ways to be involved in the community. I've talked in previous speeches about a couple things that our community does. One of those being that Hastings College sends home backpacks full of food for Hastings Public School students that are on the free and reduced price lunch program. They send food with them over the weekends to try to get them by because they are struggling with food insecurity. Another one that I didn't know that we do until I started working at Wells Fargo, we have a box that's set up, and it's from Feeding America, which is they're composed of food banks all over the world to feed people that are struggling. We have cans, dried pasta, fruit, all those sort of non-perishable items in our store, and we actually do that every winter. So right close to Christmas time, somebody will come pick that up and they will deliver it around the community to the families that are in need for that. So that's something that we've started being involved with. I think it's really good that your community knows that these things are happening so that they can fix it. So overall, this class has really taught me about something that I kind of knew was an issue but couldn't put a name with it, and ways to get involved.